Modern investors struggle with a flood of raw data. Success depends on condensing this information into a single, actionable decision before analysis paralysis sets in. Isolated numbers offer little utility. A price-to-earnings ratio of 25 requires historical and sector context to determine if a stock is actually expensive. This is the Finmagine Overview tab. It functions as a top-down filtration system engineered for rapid assessment. This specific interface allows an investor to validate or kill an investment thesis in 60 seconds. The process starts in the top left header. The Finmagine Score and definitive buy, hold, or sell verdict provide an immediate summary of the asset standing. This single score integrates 30 distinct ratios, a decade of price history, and multiple structural risk flags. By exposing these signal layers simultaneously, the dashboard dictates a specific workflow for intraday traders, swing traders, and long-term investors alike. Triage begins at the classification row. Within seconds, you identify the legal name, live pricing, and basic sector categorization. The index membership chips reveal which passive funds and institutional benchmarks include the stock, establishing a baseline for liquidity. On the right, the metric strip provides the daily parameters for intraday traders, specifically the live VWAP and circuit limits. This price history chart maps contextual valuation over time. Moving between the 1-year and 5-year views establishes the difference between short-term momentum and the long-term trend horizon. The metric toggle allows for fundamental valuation multiples to be overlaid directly onto this historical price action. This view shows the P/E ratio on a 5-year timeframe. It identifies periods where the valuation expanded or contracted relative to the stock's history. For banking stocks, the system shifts to this price-to-book chart to accurately reflect net asset valuation over time. Growth-focused investors use this market cap to sales toggle to see if current revenue expectations are reaching unsustainable levels. Layering these ratios over price trends provides an immediate answer. You can see if a stock is genuinely cheap or if the price is simply at a nominal low. Transitioning to the signal badges shifts the focus to structural vulnerabilities. A red flag for promoter pledge indicates extreme danger. If pledges exceed 50%, a falling stock price can trigger a forced sale by lenders, creating a downward spiral. The platform computes a 30-ratio health engine, rapidly sorting every single fundamental metric into categories ranging from excellent to poor. The by-category matrix exposes hidden weaknesses that headline earnings often mask. A company with excellent profitability but poor liquidity reveals a capital-heavy cycle where paper profits fail to translate into cash. The shareholding pattern block measures market conviction. High unpledged promoter holding alongside a strong FII presence confirms both insider belief and global institutional interest. The Strengths panel provides an automated due diligence checklist based on multi-year data. These strengths are grounded in specific performance history, such as maintaining a 3-year ROE above 50%. Comparing revenue growth against net profit growth verifies if margins are actively expanding. The latest quarter results prioritize year-over-year comparisons to remove seasonal noise from the assessment. Premium verification tools at the bottom of the page track long-term structural compounding. The annual EPS and price range table reveals how the market has historically valued the company's earnings execution. This grid identifies multi-year periods of fundamental overvaluation or undervaluation. The UD volume ratio serves as a detector for institutional footprinting. A ratio heavily weighted to the upside proves that informed buyers are stepping in on price strength. Finally, the Piotrowski F-score validates financial safety by scoring the company across profitability, leverage, and efficiency. When relative momentum clearly aligns with institutional accumulation and consistent peer outperformance, you have successfully isolated a true high-probability setup. This full dashboard view enables a complete 60-second workflow. The eye-tracking path moves from header context and chart valuation to risk flags, health buckets, shareholding, and earnings momentum. The quick scorecard then categorizes the asset into distinct investment philosophies. The system filters the stock through CAN-SLIM, quality, and dividend frameworks to align with specific strategies. Returning to the top of the page, the Finmagine verdict is now fully contextualized by the technical and fundamental data reviewed below. This tab acts as a systematic filter designed to fail bad ideas rapidly. Mastering this strict protocol preserves your valuable time, ensuring deep dive research is reserved only for the assets that survive the triage.